What's good, everybody? Welcome in to the Early Edge in 5. And as my man Big Cheesy likes to say, the best 5 minutes of your day. So let's bring in the stars of the show. We have no time to waste. We got the speculator. We've got Mikey B, which means we got a little NBA, maybe a little bit of World Cup, maybe a little bit of college basketball. But speculator, with only 3 games on the NBA slate, not a lot to choose from, but I know the model has something for us. Start us off.
Yeah, we're going to go over to Texas for the Houston Rockets and San Antonio Spurs game, where the winner will have the pride of saying they are the second best NBA team in Texas. But we are not going to care about who wins this game because we're going to go total over 229.5. Our model's predicting a total of 231 total points, giving you a 1.5 edge here. These are the 2 worst teams record-wise in the West, and they are terrible defensively. The Rockets rank 29th in defensive effective field goal percentage and 28th in defensive rating, and the only ones worse, the Spurs, who are 30th in both defensive rating and effective field goal percentage. The only way this under is going to hit is if these teams have a bad shooting nights, because the defenses will allow a lot of points. And real quick for you, of course, we got to give, as a crew, an endorsement to the guru for the World Cup. Brazil minus 1.25. Our model's predicting a 2.1 to 0.7 score line. Brazil is going to come out, probably score 2 goals at least in this game, and Croatia will struggle just to get 1.
Somewhere the guru is saying, oh, the speculator has my back. The crew has everybody's back, but I love the endorsement. I love the endorsement. All right. All right. That's a great start. By the way, last night I was on a couple of unders, and those teams decided to score 1,000 points in the second half. What was going on? But tonight, I'm not worried about me. I got Mikey. I got the speculator. I'm focused on college basketball. You guys know me. I'm more of a feel better than always going to the numbers. And tonight I'm going with 2 games of 2 teams that are playing their in-state rival, Iowa, playing Iowa State, giving 4. Now, before they play Duke, everybody's riding the Iowa Hawkeyes freight train. They have been amazing, scoring a lot of points, and they're just a better team than Iowa State. Our simulations of SportsLine, by the way, they've got my back, winning by 9, so we're getting at least 5 points of value there. Then let's go out to the Rocky Mountain State. Colorado State playing Colorado. And I know the fighting Deion Sanders are in town, but it's not about football. It's about basketball, and we're getting 4. The simulations of SportsLine have this as a, what am I looking at? Let me check my notes. Oh. Colorado State winning on the court by 3. That means 7 points of value in our simulations. So let's take Colorado State plus the 4. Let's take Iowa minus the 4. Mikey B, it is not lost on you. I am quite sure the spot you are in. I need 1 straight play and 1 prop. Can you do that for me?
I got you, Coach. All right, first we'll do the straight play. We got the Trailblazers against the Nuggets. We're going to do Trailblazers on the money line minus 115. The Nuggets have lost 3 straight games, each of which have come against winning teams. This is going to be the 3rd time in the last 4 games that they've played on the road. We've got no Michael Porter Jr. still. Damian Lillard is back for the Trailblazers. When these 2 teams met earlier in the season, the Trailblazers blew them out by 25 points in Portland. I think this game will be closer, but still I'm going to go with the Trailblazers on the money line. And then my player prop might be my favorite bet of the night. We're going to do Trey Jones of the Spurs over 1.5 steals. That's minus 125 on Caesars. This one's pretty straightforward. Devin Vassell is going to be out, so Jones is going to play a lot. Jones has at least 2 steals in 5 of his last 6 games. And the Rockets are averaging the most turnovers per game in the NBA.
I love both of those plays. By the way, the Blazers out here on the West Coast, a lot of people don't get to see them play. Even without Damian Lillard, they're a pretty good team. They can score. They got scores.
Well. Oh, yeah. Simons. He's hot.
Right, so we've got picks in every NBA game tonight between the morning show and the evening show. We have you covered. Speaking of evening show, how about what we have in store for you tonight? 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Early Edge Live, counting down the Thursday Night Football, the Raiders and the Rams, but also the Maestro and other members of the crew on CBS Sports HQ at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, as they will live bet basketball, football. You like live betting, you'll want to tune in to CBS Sports HQ tonight. And with that being said, grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here is the recap courtesy of Jake the Snake on the ones and the twos. Rocket Spurs over 229.5 for the speculator. Then Mikey B, Trailblazers money line minus 115. All we got to do is win the game. Then Trey Jones over 1.5 steals minus 125. And yes, I failed to mention because I was in a hurry for Iowa. One of their, if not their best player, was hurt the last game. But even with or without him, they are a much better team than Iowa State tonight. Then Colorado State plus the 4 minus 115. We never stop grinding. We never stop multiple shows a day. We have not missed a day since December of 2020. We had a meeting today. We'll be here on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. We're not missing a day. So turn on those notifications because at the early edge, oh yes, sometimes we do it in 5. Good luck.